Hello and welcome to today's video, which is an almighty empties. Not done one for a little while, so yeah, gathered quite a few different bits, and hopefully I'm going to include a few bits in here that I don't normally cover, because I am a bit conscious that they can get a bit repetitive, can't they, when you're using the same thing time in, time out. So where on earth shall we start? Now, I had one of these in my last empties, and it was a different fragrance. It was, I think it was green tea, whereas this one is wild raspberry and white tea. And this one's for dry skin. I absolutely love this product. I like the other one as well, but I prefer this fragrance. Oh, in fact, here it is. Matcha tea. Fresh cucumber and matcha. M-A-T-C-H-A. That one's for dry skin as well. So yeah, I tried that one, absolutely loved it. And then when I went back to Home Bargains where I got it from, they only had this one. And because this was pink, I actually preferred it. And I do prefer the fragrance of that one. I would imagine full price, these are probably about £3, £3.50. But in Home Bargains, they were £1.50 each. So I think I bought about 4 of those. And they do last me quite a while, actually. So it's a moisturiser that comes out in sort of a mousse. So you only need a small, I probably do my whole body in a dollop like that, which I normally using different moisturisers, it usually takes me a lot more than that. So that's why it lasts me so long, and that's why I like it even more. But it's a really nice, just gentle moisturiser. It's not too greasy, soaks in your skin pretty quickly. What I tend to do is douse myself in it, and then I'll brush my teeth, and by the time I've done that, it's soaked into my skin. But it's just a very, very nice, gentle, nourishing body moisturiser. If I can get it at £1.50 again, they're a definite buy it. Not sure if I'd pay £3.50 for it, because it's not actually a very big can. 200ml. Would I? I might do, because I do love it so much. But yeah, both of those, the wild raspberry and white tea, and then the fresh cucumber and matcha tea, I'd buy both of those again at Home Bargains prices. Something else from Home Bargains, now I've moved over to the old cleansing bars, won't be buying any more of this, unfortunately. Yeah, I've had quite a love affair with Foam Burst over the last 2 years since I've been doing YouTube. It features a heck of a lot in my videos, but it's not going to be anymore. I feel quite sad about that. Absolutely loved this one. It's the Peachy Keen, and it's in conjunction with Skinny Dip. Didn't realise that. So it's like a peachy smell. Absolutely love the design on it. It's pink and it's got little peaches on it with sunglasses on. Yeah, I do love this, but I get through it so quickly. And it's not cheap. I mean, I always buy it in Home Bargains for £2, sometimes £1.50, but it's usually £2. And I get through it, I reckon, within about 10 days, which it says you're supposed to be able to have. How many washes does it say? So this says on here up to 40 showers per pack. Absolutely no way. I think I get about 10 days tops out of it, so 10 showers. But I do use quite a big blob. If you use this, can you let me know how long one lasts you? Because I reckon I might have been using it to excess. The only good thing about this, which I'm not so keen on with the cleansing bars, is you can use this to shave as well. And it says it on the back here, 2-in-1 shower and shave. So yeah, if you like Foam Burst, this one's a lovely one. So I'd buy it again in that respect. But because I've moved over to cleansing bars, farewell, my friend. You've been very good to me. Here's another brand I briefly worked with. Didn't go too well, actually. So, yeah, at least less said about that, the better. But this, I have to say, is a really good product. It's the company's Give Me, and it's a hair mask. I don't often use hair masks, probably because I can't be bothered to leave it on my hair, get out the shower, leave it for 20 minutes, go back in and wash it off. Too much hassle. But on this occasion, because I was working with them, I did do it. And I have to say, this hair mask is absolutely lovely. It's got in it argan oil and coconut oil. And I think out of this one, oh, it smells like holidays. I mean, my hair, as you know, is very long, and I got at least 3 treatments out of that. Yes, I did do it 3 times. And yeah, my hair felt really nice after it. So I will be getting or using hair masks again in the future because I did like how it made my hair feel. I think this one is about £12.50, so it's not that cheap. But if you're in need of a nourishing hair mask, I definitely recommend that one. Would I pay £12.50 for it? Probably not, because I think I might be able to get other stuff on the market that's a bit cheaper. But yeah, I did like it very much, but I won't pay that much. So in that respect, it's a bin it. Did quite a few nails during this month, surprise, surprise. And I've not used this brand for ages. I used to use these a lot because they do the nails that sort of a sticker peels off and you stick it on rather than the glue, which I used to wear a lot of, but they ping off quite a lot. They don't last quite as well. They don't damage your nails anywhere near like glue does, but yeah, they don't stay on that well. So I did try, they do have some, as well as that type of nail, they do the ones that you can stick on with glue. And I loved this. I sort of have gone a bit into nudes and pinks at the minute, and these were like an acrylic French nude, they were called. So they look very much like a natural nail. And they were a little bit shorter, and the shape, these are almond, the shape was more, wasn't square, it was in between the two. Anyway, yeah, really like those. I loved how they looked on my nails. They were nice for work because they didn't look false, and they stayed on pretty well. So I definitely buy those again. And these were a lot longer, can't even remember what they were, so let's stop talking about those. But those I think at full price is £6.99, but I got them at on an offer for about £5.49. I would pay full price for those because I really like them, so yeah, that's a definite buy it from me. Those I can't remember, I should have left one in there to show you, so we'll pass on that one. This isn't actually a beauty product, but I think I bought some of this and said I might talk to you about it. Can't remember. It's a Fabulosa. Fabulosa are getting into everything, aren't they? They've got so many stuff. I even saw some wipes the other day. So this is a laundry cleanser. And if you've been here a while, you'll know that I have a heck of a lot of sports kit to wash. Alan and I, that's my husband, we train a lot. So we have at least 5 or 6 kits each a week to wash. Because of that, I tend to leave a few days worth in the little basket that we've got, and it can get a bit on the old fragrance side. And to kill the bacteria, sometimes normal washing liquid just doesn't cut the mustard. So I try different sort of laundry cleansers. So when I saw this one, I think I got it from Aldi, and it was £1.99, and it's in Fresh Breeze. Oh yeah, it's got a lovely smell to it. And you just put a couple of capfuls in your laundry. In fact, now I've smelled that, yeah, our clothes did smell of that. I thought I'd bought a new washing liquid, but no, it's that. So I shall be on the hunt for some more of that. I think I saw it in B&M. But yeah, if you need something like that, it eliminates odours and it works on a cold wash. So 20 degrees and above. Kills 99.9% of bacteria and viruses, and it's the bacteria that makes those awful smells. So if you've got somebody who is rather sweaty around the old armpits, which, you know, people can be wearing t-shirts or shirts, or, I hate to sound sexist, but young lads when they may be playing football or sports and they get a little bit more, with the pheromones, get a bit more smelly. This stuff is great to pop into your laundry, and I would say this is the best one I've found so far. I have tried quite a few different ones, but this brand, Fabulosa, and this scent as well, is the best so far, so that's a definite buy it from me. Hand pack and foot pack, I did these both at the same time, thought I'd treat myself. I got these two from Poundland, so £1 each, and you've got the shea butter hand pack and the honey and almond foot pack. Absolutely love the fragrance of honey and almond. I think there's one in Home Bargains that I like that is very similar to that. And shea butter's okay as well. Actually, I'm not. No, let's take that back. I'm not so keen on that fragrance. I used to have, I think the Body Shop used to use it in some of their stuff, and ooh, what have I got there? That's not shea butter. I don't know where that's come off. Hang on, I'm going to have to wipe my hands. Right, I don't know where that's come from. It's on there from something. Must be something leaking in this box. Yeah, so no, I'm going to avoid that fragrance in the future. I do actually love the hand and foot packs. Really would recommend them. It's just finding a fragrance that you like. So they're a really nice treat, you know, if you're giving yourself a little pamper. Quite nice. Hand pack, foot pack, face mask. Beautiful. So definitely buy that one again. So that's a buy it, but that one is a bin it because I don't like the fragrance. Found a little note on this one, so I didn't forget what it was. That's the problem when you use stuff like this. You know, you can leave it a month or two and you can forget what it's like. So this is a hydrating rose sheet mask, and this one is from Primark, 90 pence. What have I said? It was a bit stingy on my face, and again there was lots of juice in it. So I shouldn't really complain about there being a lot of product in there, really, should I? You don't want it to be too dry. I just find I get in a bit of a mess with them sometimes when it drips off. So yeah, I'm not keen on rose anyway. I don't know why I bought it, because I don't like rose fragrance, but no, that's a bin it from me. Another product from Primark is this one here. Is that going to focus for you? It's the Alex Steiner Pollution Solution Daily Skin Starter. And you may remember when I bought this, it was £5 down to £2. I actually have got another one because I liked it so much. So yeah, it's a buy it from me. It's a quite bizarre thing. I don't normally like gel, but this one I do. It says it's a primer. It's a cross between a moisturiser and a primer. So I tend to do my normal skincare, and then just before I put foundation on, sometimes I'll put a bit of this on, and it just adds a little bit of extra to your skin. It's not got any fragrance to it. And it says here, let's have a little read: smoothing, perfecting skin primer, anti-pollution, fine-tunes the skin by helping it look brighter, and locking on makeup. But yeah, I really liked it. Like I say, cost-wise, it should have been £5 down to £2. When Primark's open again, if it's £5, would I buy it again? Yes, I might do. Had a little purge on mascaras during this last couple of months. I've been trying to get rid of some because I've got so many on the go. I think I've got about 20. And I'm a rascal for opening them and never finishing them. I get bored, go on to another one, and then they end up drying up or just don't get used. So let's quickly go through these. So the first one here is the Lacura Too Legit, and this is a rip-off of Benefit. And this is this the waterproof one? No, I don't think it is. They do this in normal and waterproof, and this is just the normal one. It's got a very peculiar brush. Look at that bit on the end there. It's great for getting the little tiny lashes. The only problem is with this, it has dried up quite quickly because I've not used it. Would I buy this again? Do you know what? I'm going to say no. I don't know if it is as good as the Benefit one because I've not tried the Benefit one that it's trying to be a dupe for. I think it was £5, $4.99 or $5.99, which isn't that cheap considering it's a dupe. But yeah, it was okay. In fact, there's still some in there, and I think I've just got fed up of it and thought, let's get rid. Yeah, so I'm going to say bin it for that one, I'm afraid. This one, however, this was one of my favourite mascaras. And they stopped selling it. It was Boots number 17, and it was really cheap. It was waterproof. It's got a fabulous brush. And they discontinued this range. Now, it wasn't actually bent like that. Somebody gave me a little tip or suggestion to try and stick it in another mascara that I got that was a similar sort of size, and I ended up breaking it. But you can see that's got product on it there because I did stick a bit of moisturiser in it, trying to rinse out a bit more, but it's gone, unfortunately. But this was absolutely fantastic. I did try and find some on eBay, and I did find some, and they wanted something like £20 for one. And it was only £1.99 normally, so no, I didn't like it that much. In fact, no, it was more than 20 quid because I probably would have paid 20 quid. But yeah, I'm gutted. That was a definite buy it, but I don't want to chuck it away. Never mind, I have to. Farewell. And then this is another waterproof. This is Essence. It's the Lash Princess. Caroline, Mrs. M, who's another YouTuber, she got me onto this. She uses the equivalent but not a waterproof one. She was raving about it, so I thought I need to try a bit of that. I always prefer to use waterproof, so I got this one, and yeah, I really like it. I think they've put it up in price a bit. I think it's £2.30 now. It's got a lovely brush, tapered at the end to get in the little lashes. Again, I think I've put a little bit of body lotion on there to try and make it last a bit longer. But I have got some more of this now, so it can be gotten rid of. It's a really, really good hard-wearing mascara, goes on really well, really like it, definite recommendation, especially for a budget mascara. That one is a buy it from me. And Emma, my friend Emma, if you're watching, you said about wanting a good waterproof mascara. Try some of that. Let's do a bit of skincare next. So, I'm going to cover this in a minute, but Alan bought me some of that for my birthday, and with it I got some Estee Lauder goodies. So I've been getting through these, trying these, see how they get on. I've still got the eye cream on the go, but this is the day and night wear. These pots look massive, don't they? And when you get in there, there's actually not as much. This, to be fair, this was a decent sized, considering it was a freebie. However, the night cream didn't last that long. That was only a diddy. So what did I think of these? Now, quick history. Clinique is my favourite facial moisturiser. They've stopped doing the one that I used, so I'm trying to find something to replace it. I didn't realise, but Estee Lauder and Clinique are owned by the same company, so I was hoping that this was going to be a bit similar. Yeah, now, did I like these? The night cream I didn't think much to, so I'm going to say bin it on that one because I didn't think it was anything special. Whereas the day cream, I did like it. It's quite thick. It's more of a cream as opposed to a lotion. Does it say it's a cream? Yes, 24-hour moisture cream. And it's slightly blue in colour. It takes a while to sink into your skin. But yeah, I did like that. So would I bin it or buy it? I'm still on the hunt for something better, I think. But I think if somebody bought me it as a present, I'd have it as a buy it. But if I had to buy it myself, I'm not sure. Another one on the fence. Just thought I'd cover these. Not sure if you've had any of these yourself. These are from Primark, the Cosmetic Buds. You get 80 in here for 80 pence. If you've not seen them before, I just thought I'd cover them. So you've got the normal sort of pointed Q-tip, that end, and then you've got this flattened end. So these really are not necessarily for cleaning your ears out. These are more for correcting makeup mistakes. These are really handy, this end. When I've got false nails on, trying to get cream out of a pot is a nightmare. So I use this. Really helpful. And you can also get right in the nooks and crannies with that as well. It goes right in. So you get every single bit out. So I just thought I'd show you those in case you've not tried them before, because they are very handy. And yeah, so Primark 80p. Buy it from me. So just to show you the perfume that I was just talking about, this is my all-time favourite ever perfume. My mum wears it as well, and I think that's why I like it so much, because it reminds me of her. Every time I smell it, it reminds me of my mum. So it's called Knowing by Estee Lauder. This was a rather large bottle, and I've put it in here because I finally used up my small one. And then Alan's bought me a big one as a replacement. It took me ages to use. You only need the tiniest little spray, and it's very strong. Oh. So I've been wearing this for years. I think I've been wearing this since I was about mid-20s. Not this actual one, but I've been wearing it a long time. Don't wear it every day because it is quite a strong one. It's probably a smidge too strong for work, but it's a lovely evening perfume. I don't think it's everybody's cup of tea. And you very rarely find other people wearing it, but when they do, it's like, oh, you've got Knowing on. But I absolutely love it. If you wear this, or if you've smelt it before, or have an opinion on it, will you drop me a comment down below, because I'd be very interested to see if anybody else has got any or anybody else knows what it is. It's been going for years and they still sell it, so it's obviously quite popular. But yeah, absolutely love it, and I would definitely buy that every day of the week. So I keep mentioning this stuff now. This is my new favourite body wash, face wash. So I've gone over from using shower cream, shower gels. Unfortunately, I've still got quite a lot in my stash, so I will have to get through them at some point. Moved over to cleansing bars. So this is the Dove one. This is the micellar one for sensitive skin. Absolutely, yes, I love this. I thought it was going to be drying on my skin, not this one especially, but using soap, or as they're called, cleansing bars. I just thought it'd dry my skin out, and it doesn't. And it's gentle enough to use on my face. I feel really clean when I've used it. I know quite a few of you have started using them as well, so I'd be very interested to hear what you think of them. I hope you love it as much as me. The pink one I'm not quite so keen on, because that is a little bit more soap-like. I think that's a bit like the original one, but just pink. But this one, the sensitive micellar one, there's a shea butter and there's an exfoliating one as well, and I love all three of those. So yeah, if you've not tried it, they only work out at 50p. You usually buy two for £1. In fact, this one might have been 69p. But yeah, if you've not tried it, please give them a go and let me know what you think. So that one is a definite 100% buy it from me. Talking of soap, pears. So let me talk to you about this. I don't know if you've ever heard of soap brows. It was something I've only found recently, and I really like it. I may well do a video on it. So you have to use, or you're better to use, a clear soap. So here is one. I've not actually finished using it, so it's not really an Empties, but I wanted to talk to you about it. So that's empty because it's in here. So what you do, you just wet it a bit, then you get your eyebrow spoolie. I'm not going to put it in now, but you coat the spoolie and then you brush it through your eyebrows. And if you want the sort of feathery look, brush your eyebrows up. You have to be quite quick. Don't go too crazy with it, because it will show too much in your eyebrows. And then when it dries, it sets. So it sets your eyebrows in place. And it just makes them look so much fuller and fluffier, more feathery. So yeah, if you've heard of that before, again, drop me a comment down below. There is actually proper product that you can buy now. It's about £10. So I thought I'll have a go with a bit of soap, good old pears, and see if it does the trick. And it did, it works really well. Does make your eyebrows quite sticky. But yeah, it's a different way of doing your brows. So when I eventually get through it, I have got 2 bars. I will be buying some more, but I think that's going to last me quite a long time. Wow, that was a long video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've got 2 great big bags full of stuff to stick in the bin now. Hope you've got a bit of inspiration from that and maybe some recommendations. If you are going to use any of that stuff that I've just gone through, drop me a comment down below, because I'd love to hear. I love it when you start using things on my recommendations. It makes me feel really happy. So yeah, drop me a comment down below. Or if you've tried any of those items, or if you've got any recommendations for me to try. Here's me saying you try stuff. If you've got recommendations for me, drop them down below. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please do think about giving me a thumbs up, because that helps with the old YouTube algorithms. And I'd love it if you wanted to subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. And if you are, thank you very much for sticking with me. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.